Well, guys, we are back for another haul. I'm going to show you guys what I got in April. I got some really neat stuff. I didn't get too many, not as crazy as maybe the last couple months, but I'm excited to show you guys what I got. We'll just sort of dive right into it. This first movie is Two Night Stand. So this is a cute movie. This is basically two people that are tired of not finding love. They have a one-night stand, end up getting snowed in, and are forced into staying with each other another night. Hence the name of the movie. I won't give too much away, but it is an interesting film. Just sort of this nice little heartwarming film. There's really not much else to it. That's the generic synopsis for it. So see it for yourself. Tell me what you think. This next one is A Cure for Wellness. This is one I've been trying to get my hands on for a while. Going to the local movie shops and even just online. It seems to be a pricier / hard to find film. So finding this was interesting. Actually finding it in stores. I've only seen the trailer once, and that was a while ago, so I'm not really too familiar with it. I just remember really enjoying the trailer and really wanting to check it out. Not being able to find it for a while. Now that I have it, I'm definitely going to check it out soon. So here's this one. Next one, we have a comedy. We have One of Them Days. This one was one of the funniest movies I've seen in a while. It's hilarious. It's a comedy, of course, and there's a lot of interesting storylines in here. There's some funny twists, so this was definitely be one I would recommend. I had a good time watching this one, and I was just laughing through the whole time watching it in the theater. So I would check this one out, guys. The next one, we have Shaun of the Dead. I have not seen this one yet, so I know I'm sort of behind on horror comedies. The description alone, a smash hit, romantic comedy with zombies. So, that kind of sums up my interest. My interest has peaked, and I look forward to checking this one out. I've heard a lot of people recommend this one. I've just sort of been on, not the fence about wanting to see it, but the fence about buying it. So now that I have it, I'm definitely going to dive into it pretty soon here. We have this next one, The Forge. I don't really know much about this one at all, but it was recommended by a friend. And so I'm going to check it out and sort of see what it's all about. I know it has some cool analogies in here, and I look forward to saying what it's about. This next one is a classic. We've all probably seen this one at least once. Saw it as a kid, watched it again a couple years ago. I wanted to add this to my musicals collection. A friend of mine said you don't watch very many of them when I do, so I'm just building up the collection of ones I have seen just to sort of prove a point, but also just to have those in my collection as well, because musicals is a genre I do like. I am pickier than I would say the average musical movie watcher, but I do like them, so now this is in my collection as well. We have another movie that came out earlier this year, Companion. I really like this movie. This blended a lot of different aspects. Some people are calling it a horror comedy. Some are saying it's more of a thriller. I don't see a lot of horror aspects. There were some eerie shots in it that could be horror-ish, I guess. But it was funny. It's definitely a thriller. I would say there are horror-ish elements. I wouldn't really call this a horror movie. So if you're on the fence because you don't like horror movies, I wouldn't let that prevent you from seeing this one. Plus, it's just kind of a shiny box, if you can kind of tell. I don't know. It's really cool. I just love when there's people paying attention to detail when making physical movies. So I know it's kind of hard to showcase, but it's pretty neat. So yeah, this one was a really good one this year. And this next movie, this is one I'm trying to catch up on pretty quickly. So we have The Accountant. I don't remember seeing a trailer for this one at all. This one unfortunately, it just slipped completely under the radar for me. I'm going to the theater a lot this year. I'm seeing the trailers for the second over and over and over again, and it looks really interesting. I want to check it out. I know there's a first one, obviously, so I want to see this and sort of catch up with this franchise and hopefully see the second one before it's out of theaters. So yeah, I'm definitely going to watch this one very, very soon. Of these that I haven't seen, this is probably at the top of my list, just so I can catch the second one in theaters. And so those are the last of the standard films. I tried doing this last month. I think I only had one. But we're going to go through the steelbooks again, which I have 2, so it's not too many. Steelbooks, depending on the exclusive they are, they're not the most budget-friendly copies of movies. So I'm probably not going to have a stack of 10 for these videos, but I have 2 of them. So what I did in the last, I believe, 2 videos is we're going to take the plastic off to see the back of it. So I haven't seen the back. We're going to see this together. There's been some duds. Hopefully this one's good. I haven't seen Sonic 3 yet. Obviously, I haven't opened it up yet. I have a couple spoilers, but that's just, it is what it is. The first 2 were really solid, and unfortunately, I didn't see the TV show. I've had plenty of time, but I just struggle to find time for TV shows. I prioritize movies more often than not. So I'm probably not going to see the Knuckles TV series before this one, but I do look forward to seeing it. So let's go ahead and open it up. So let's take the plastic off. And of course we have our J card. So let's see if it's yeah, it's sticky. So we're gonna see the back together. Well, let's see if I can get the sticky off. It's always sticky on these things. Okay, so let's check it out. All right, this was actually pretty cool. This is not a dud. It's got our secondary characters here that have joined him in the second and, well, now the third one as well. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I like how it's all one picture on front and back. Open it up. Let's check it out. There is a picture. I don't really want to take everything off. It looks like there's a Sega advertisement. It's just for the games, but yeah, the inside looks like it's got the characters. So yeah, I wanted to open it up. If you hold it like this, that's actually pretty neat. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Definitely not a dud like the first time I tried opening up for the first time during the video. So here's Steelbook number 1. Now we're going to look at Steelbook number 2. This is one that I didn't think I was going to find in stores, but I did. I wasn't planning on buying another movie at the time, but I did. I already owned this movie in 4K and didn't really want to buy it again, but I did. So we have 2013 Evil Dead. This is a really neat cover. It's got the chainsaw, that scene from the movie. If you've seen it, you know what this is talking about, or showcasing about, whatever you want to call it. And, it just looks like a nice movie. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take this off as well and see what's on the back of the steelbook. And this one is Scream Factory, which is pretty cool. I've been trying to build up my Scream Factory. It's slow, but I'm having fun with it. And Scream Factory makes some really, really neat copies of horror movies, of course. So, now that we got these sticky off, now let's see what the back is. Ooh, okay. That's pretty neat. See if I can get the, alright, so yeah, we got the face here. That's kind of cool. And, it's got that tree. Got the characters down below. I know there's a bit of a glare. I'm trying to angle it to where there isn't one. That's actually pretty cool. So yeah, definitely not a dud. I guess I only had a dud that one time. I don't know why. But, yeah, this is cool. So, yep, definitely one I already had, but one that I wanted to own again because it's steelbook, and, well, cover alone is pretty cool. Back is pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm glad I have this. And then I'm going to move the J card over here. And now we have Criterion. This was a lot of people's movie of the year. Last year, I believe it came out, because there's no way this came out this soon. I believe it had to have been last year. I'm losing track. You watch as much movies as a nerdy fan. It's hard to forget when some things came out. But anyway, so we have Anora. Now this is the 4K copy. It was you're gonna pay for 4K Criterion when they're brand new, especially before they go on sale. But this was pretty cool. Not only was it have not only was it 4K, but also comes in the box as well. Just like an extra little thing. So of course it got that description on the back. So we have the cover. This actually opens up and displays one of the scenes from the movie, which was pretty cool. And then not only that, on the inside, it's got a booklet as well. So we got the front of the booklet, and we got the back of the booklet, yeah, 2024. So yeah, this was last year. So here's the back of it, and this just sort of has little tidbits of stuff, throughout the movie. So it's always cool when physical media comes with something extra, and yeah, it just comes with stuff like that. So of course, you kind of expect that with these collector's editions, especially with Criterion, A24. You're gonna always get something extra, but this was a really cool copy, so I'm glad I got the 4K. So this is the last one for this haul. These are the movies I picked up in April. Thank you guys for watching this video. Honestly, I love reviewing movies, but one of the most fun parts of the month is getting to do these haul videos. Every month I say to myself, I'm not going to get that many. I'm going to watch more than I buy. And then it just doesn't happen. And here we have these videos. So thank you guys for watching again. Keep it digging, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.